Isaiah Langley, Foothill High School.
The NCS Player of the Year is Foothill's Isaiah Langley. Isaiah did it all for the Falcons this season. The speedy wideout coming up with one big catch after another for the Falcons, with 28 catches for 559 yards and 10 touchdowns. Langley was also stellar on defense as a shutdown cornerback for the Falcons, named first team All-League with 3 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, and 2 defensive touchdowns. Isaiah will play next season at the University of Southern California.
Just get my defensive side ready, but my quarterback has the offensive side, so following my quarterback on the offensive side and the defense, we're just playing as a pack. The legacy there, I just always wanted to play for a traditional program just like Foothill, so USC is where I'm going. I'm very proud to say that I'm children.
Miles Harrison, Clayton Valley.
The NCS Offensive Player of the Year is Clayton Valley running back Miles Harrison. Miles led the Ugly Eagles to the NCS Division II title with a 13-0 record and into the state playoffs. Miles ran for miles this season, 2,140 yards to be exact. Elusive and speedy, Miles scored 27 touchdowns for the Ugly Eagles, averaging 179 yards per game. Miles is deciding where he will play next season.
Just working hard every day in practice, going to film. It's been our mindset since summer, just go all the way to state. Since we lost last year to Miramani, we were saying that's not going to happen again this year. We just had to just keep working. It's like Coach Murray tells us all the time, nothing's like high school football, so even college and all that is going to be way different. It's going to be the same.
Gabb McCoy, Pittsburgh High School.
The NCS Defensive Player of the Year is Pittsburgh's Gabb McCoy. The hard-hitting defensive end led the Pirates to a league title and into the NCS final game. Gabb had 57 total tackles and an impressive 18 sacks this season. Gabb used his size and quickness to make life miserable for his opponents. Gabb is now deciding where he will play next season.
It's great. I was very excited when my coach told me in front of everybody, but it was great. Get the quarterback all the time. My coach is always telling me whenever I go or get down to my stance, don't let nobody touch me, get off the ball fast. The team is really going, got a lot of new players and everything, but we all we spend a lot of time together, so we just, hang out.
Kelley, Wirth, Camp Lindo High School.
The NCS Volleyball Player of the Year is Campolindo's Kelley Wirth. The senior outside hitter thrilled the Campo faithful this season with her high-flying kills and acrobatic play at the net. Kelley had 648 kills this season for the Cougars, along with 37 blocks and 146 digs, leading her team to the NCS title. The Diablo Foothill League MVP will play next season at Yale University.
This year's season was really special for me. We had 5 seniors, and I've been playing with these girls since I was 12 or 13, and so, this year we were really just a family and really tight-knit, and, we were trying to go all the way, but just the fact that we ended the season, everyone loves each other so much. It's just such a great group of girls to be playing with and for a great school to be playing for. To be picked among all the other volleyball players in NCS, it just, it's such an honor that you guys chose me. I work really hard out there, and I'm glad that I got the honor to be given this award.
Klass, San Ramon Valley.
The NCS Girls Scholar Athlete of the Year is San Ramon Valley's Kat Klass. Kat was spectacular in the pool for San Ramon Valley. She led the Wolves to a 22-1 season and an NCS title. Kat scored an incredible 127 goals with 52 assists for the Wolves. In the classroom, Kat was equally stellar with a 4.67 GPA. Kat will play on scholarship next season at Stanford University.
For me, it starts with having a really great support system, like my family, coaches, and teammates, and especially my coaches and my parents telling me that if I want to be successful academically and athletically, that you just have to be willing to make the tough sacrifices, and just if you want to achieve something, you have to really put your all into it and just go for it.
Petite, Camp Lindo High School.
The NCS Boys Scholar Athlete of the Year is Campolindo's Tyler Petite. With great size, speed, and ability to catch the ball, Tyler helped the Cougars win the NCS Division III title and head into the state playoffs. Tyler had 30 catches for 867 yards and 9 touchdowns this season, including this thrilling play in the NCS title game. Tyler was equally productive in the classroom with a 3.4 GPA. Tyler will learn and play next season at Duke University.
Academically, it's very rigorous at Campo, and you know, having such high standards with all the kids. I mean, even non-athletes, like everyone is striving to be the best, and I think that sort of competition, grades-wise, is really going to help me for what is going to be a dude. And then football-wise, I think just the rigors of football. I mean, just having to go to practice when you don't want to, and you know, going on weekends and all that stuff. I think that's just the biggest thing.